People say club football is over, but it's not. Welcome again to my channel. It's your boy Gustavo, and this is the breakdown of the Club World Cup. So, as we all know, initially, the Club World Cup, it be squad way most of the time, then win the Champions League for the continent, right? Where they can't play them. But this time around, it be new formats altogether. You get it? Initially, it was about 7 clubs from the 6 FIFA federations where they play them. Right, but this time around, they change them to 32 clubs. So how come it changed from 6 to 32? That's why I'm here to explain all this to you. First of all, UEFA give some people chance from the last 4 years, right? From the past 4 years, people where they win Champions League. Let's say in Europe, if you ever win Champions League within the last 4 years, you are given that slot to play in the Champions League, right? So it's the same thing for Asia, Africa, and so on, right? So the next point is, if you have the highest number of points, there's this accumulation of number of points based on performance, right, by UEFA from the last 4 years till now. So within that 4 years, if you fall within that category now, then you get that qualification, Yeah, so initially, now the 6 teams where they come out, it be like just winners from their continental tournaments. You just win now, then you qualify. They just play 11 matches, right? 11 matches within the space of, I think just a short period, right? But this time around, it's going to be played within a whole month, right? It starts from the 14th of June to the 13th of July, right? And the first game of the tournament starts with arguably the greatest player to ever grace the game, Leo Messi. He'll be playing. Leo Messi's Inter Miami will be playing against Al Ahly of Egypt. Yes. So currently, that's what's it's at stake. But most of the time, there's this issue that arises, right? People have been raising concerns about how players usually get injured, and I feel these kind of things are part of these injuries that players get, because initially we just know players play their tournaments. Let's say they are normal leagues. Maybe the person plays in the Champions League, the normal regular league, probably a few cup matches, and then that's it. But right now, FIFA, UEFA, and everybody is just trying to make profit. They are just milking money from these footballers. People will raise concerns and be like, oh yeah, but they make a lot of money. Yes, they make a lot of money, but they are human. Okay, let's say right now, they get injured. Are robots going to play the game? No. Right now, the cases of ACLs where we see for Premier League, La Liga, the world in general, it has risen. Because most of the time now we know they see this kind of injuries regularly. But these days, almost every month or two, you hear a case of ACL, a player getting injured. It's all as a result of overload of games on these players. Because you play in your league, you play in the cup matches, you play in the Champions League. Later on, you'll be called to your national team, play friendlies, and then there's this new one that has just come, the Nations League, which most of these players have deemed it to be unnecessary. They see it to be unnecessary. They see it to be not to be necessary. Some of them branded it as glorified friendlies because they feel there's no point playing in the UEFA Nations League if you are already playing in Euros. Because Euros is an accumulation of these European countries that come together and play. So what's the essence of bringing on UEFA Nations League? So this one, me, I just say, they do all these things sake of profit. Sake of they want make money. People go watch. That one to there, no lie. People go watch. So they go find ways and means that increase the tally of games where players have. See something like the Conference League, where Chelsea just win recently. It be one of the games where me, I feel say, one of the tournaments will be so irrelevant. Why bring on this kind of tournament when you have the Champions League and then the Europa League already? What's the point? You get? So I feel UEFA has to sit down, FIFA has to sit down, make some amendments to these things, because footballers are really getting tired. Most of these things are also part of the underperformances of these players, because they are not human, they are not robots, they are human. You get tired. Even robots get tired. You get it? So someone may ask, but me, I'm just talking from the point of being a footballer myself. I know how it feels. Going to training, recovery, going to see your family, come back. Even, yes, let's go to the matter of family. Right? Most of these players don't even have time for their families. A typical example is this Club World Cup they're about to play. The person knows he's done with his league season. Everything is done. But then, he'll be called again. We are going to play in the Nations League. We are going to play in the Club World Cup. Even if it was a short tournament, it would have been understandable. But a whole month, and the players also have to rest for, I think, just a month and a half, and then come back for preseason. You come back for preseason just after that short period, after league, gone to the Club World Cup, no rest. Even if you rest, probably a week or two, you have to be back in camp. The preseason is about to start. So where is the world heading to now? Football has, like the football that we love, the football that we know, the passion, the excitement that was in football, it's no more. It's no more. If you are going to be honest with ourselves. But there are a set of people who are making all these rules for their own selfish gains. Right? So let's delve into the clubs who are going to be present in the Club World Cup. Right? So it's going to be hosted in the United States, as we all know. And as I said, we'll be seeing arguably the greatest player of all time, Leo Messi, present. And that really excites a lot of football fans. Yeah, so as I said earlier, the groups are 8, right? With 4 teams in each. 8 groups, 4 teams in each group, making 32 teams, right? Making 32 teams. So these teams have to play each other in the groups. Each group, every team plays each other. The first 2, meaning the winner and the runner-up of each group, will qualify to the round of 16. The winner of each group and the runner-up will qualify for the round of 16. If you are finding it difficult, right, this is just a mirror of the previous Champions League format and the World Cup format. It's just exactly like that. There's no difference. So 4 teams in each group, you play each other. The winner, the runner-up, that's the first and then the second, will qualify to the round of 16. Then quarterfinals, semi-finals, and then to the final. Right. 32 teams, 8 groups. First and second qualify to the round of 16. And then the knockout stages begin. So this shouldn't be something difficult for you to understand. Because I know most people will be like, no, it's somehow difficult. But no, that's why I just said it's just a mirror of the Champions League, the previous Champions League, and then the World Cup format. Right. So these are the clubs that are going to be present in the Club World Cup. First of all, we have in Group A, we have Palmeiras of Brazil, Porto from Portugal, as we all know, Al Ahly, our own African brothers, will also be present. Inter Miami, the team of the GOATs, will also be present. Paris Saint-Germain, that's Group B. Paris Saint-Germain will be there. Atletico Madrid will be there. Botafogo will be there. Seattle Sounders of USA will also be present. All right. So let's go to Group C. Bayern Munich will be present. Auckland City will be present. Boca Juniors of Brazil, and then Benfica. So to Group D, Flamengo, Esperance de Tunis, Chelsea, and then LAFC. Group E, River Plate, Uruguay Red Diamonds of Asia, Monterrey, and then Inter Milan. To Group F, we have Fluminense of Brazil, Borussia Dortmund, Ulsan HD, and then finally Mamelodi Sundowns, also of Africa. That's South Africa. So Group G, Manchester City, Wydad AC of Africa, Al Ain, Juventus. That's for Group G. Now Group H, Real Madrid, Al Hilal, Pachuca, right? If I mentioned it right, Pachuca, RB Salzburg. So I think these are the 8 groups that have been made to participate in the Club World Cup. And I think it's going to be an exciting one because there are going to be a lot of players we all love to see, from Leo Messi, and then clubs are also strengthening their squads earlier before the start of this tournament on the 14th of June, which ends on the 13th of July. Yes, so let me take you back again. The new format involves 32 clubs, 4 in each group, 4 groups of 8, right? 8 groups of 4, rather. 8 groups of 4. They play each other. The ones that qualify first and second go to the round of 16. Then it goes on. And this tournament is just going to be the normal format. When in the knockout stages, right? When you qualify, you go into the knockout stage. There's going to be extra time, just in case there's a draw in the normal time. There's going to be extra time, and then penalty shootouts if needed. Yes, so that's what I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching us. As I always say, like, share, comment, and keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.